Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Rajya Sabha MP Sanajobale Semba demands India's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, for late theatre doyen Ratan Thiam. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee reiterates its firm stand on demand for deferment of census until illegal immigrants identified in Manipur. Government slashes excise duty on petrol to 3 rupees per litre, exempts diesel fully from it to help oil marketing companies deal with rising global crude prices amid West Asia conflict. After a gap of more than a decade, Manipur University held its 15th convocation at University Auditorium. Degree certificates and medals conferred to students. And rain thunderstorms likely across Manipur from March 28. India Meteorological Department issues lightning and gusty wind alert. And now the news in detail. Rajya Sabha MP Sanajobale Semba has demanded India's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, for late theatre doyen Ratan Thiam. Speaking during 0 hour of ongoing budget session of Parliament today, MP Sanajobale called late Ratan Thiam as one of India's greatest theatre legend and towering cultural icon from Manipur, who transformed Indian theatre through his unique blending of traditional Manipuri aesthetics with modern theatrical expression. While remembering landmark production of Ratan Thiam such as Chakravyuh, Andhiyug, Uttar Priyadarshi, MP Sanajobale asserted that late Ratan Thiam brought many glory to India. Speaking further, MP Sanajobale demanded Bharat Ratna for late Ratan Thiam posthumously as fitting tribute to the legendary son of Manipur and one of the greatest cultural ambassadors of India.
I urge the government to confer Bharat Ratna posthumously upon late Sri Ratan Thiam, one of India's greatest theatre legends and a towering cultural icons from Manipur. Sri Ratan Thiam was a multifaceted genius, playwright, director, painter, writer and theatre visionary who transformed Indian theatres through his unique blending of traditional Manipuri aesthetics with modern theatrical expression. He was the first National School of Drama NSD graduate from Manipur, later serving as its director from 1987 to 1989 and as chairman from 2013 to 2017. His contributions were recognized with Padma Shri, Sangeet Natak Academy Award and Sangeet Natak Academy Fellowship, among many others honors. In recognition of his extraordinary contribution into theatre, he was conferred the Legend of India Lifetime Achievement Award in 2018 by the then Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu ji. Therefore, I urge the Government of India to confer the Bharat Ratna posthumously upon Sri Ratan Thiam as a fitting tribute to a legendary son of Manipur.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee has reiterated its firm stand on demand for deferment of census until illegal immigrants are identified in Manipur. Speaking to media persons at Congress Bhavan in this regard, General Secretary of MPCC Seram Neken maintained that Centre is well aware of the issue of influx of illegal immigrants to Manipur. State government in earlier instance has also apprised the Centre in this matter. People of Manipur and CSOs have been demanding the deferment of census until identification of illegal immigrants in the state is carried out. Commenting about postponement of house listing exercise by Manipur government, Seram Neken questioned the intention of the government's decision on whether it is an attempt to subdue the movement of people or is there plan to carry out NRC or similar exercise to detect illegal immigrants before the house listing exercise. While expressing disappointment on BJP government for failing to take concrete resolution on census in recently concluded assembly session, Neken alleged BJP government of trying to allow the conduct of census in Manipur. Further, Niken also refuted to a statement made by Advocate Puyam Tomja in television discussion regarding MP Bimol's speech in Parliament and urged people to re-watch and understand the speech of inner Lok Sabha MP during Parliament's 0 hour.
Census 예토르이지 마시기 인데 정직을 purpose 그리노 호리 미라는 그런 나트리를 담는 기 예토리라 나트라가 나타세나 census가 우리에게 밀리게 이마이그레이션 도레이가 미토페아제 카도카도라 뒤에 우리나 지벨이 사가가 마니푸르 프레스 프레스가 마이케리기 항제기도 하는 가리 메커니즘다 미토시지 카도카도리노 아마 census가 우리노 하이제 진짜 트랜스퍼런시가 있나 아주 프로그램이야면서 우리 아론도 Manipur ay niyang ito conductive po ni Census operation sa tabayaan ng Congress party clears okay ito sana hindi sila magyakan na maduliyektor ka naman Manipur issues mayaman na tayo nagkampi ano na isikata rin po ng issue ng tuki tayo naman tayo magkakaroon ng criminality hindi naman matulog pang diba namin matito na Manipur kaya situation siya matulog naman kaparto bani muna ka kaya tabi ka na matulog mindu muna na inamira ka na hindi ka di na siya.
The government has slashed excise duty on petrol to 3 rupees per litre and exempted diesel fully from it to help oil marketing companies like HPCL, BPCL and IOC deal with the rising global crude prices amid the war in West Asia. The Finance Ministry, in a notification dated March 26th, cut excise duty on petrol to 3 rupees per litre from 13 rupees per litre earlier, while the levy on diesel has been slashed to nil from 10 rupees earlier. The duty cuts will be effective immediately. Fuel marketing companies in India have been under strain as retail petrol and diesel prices remained frozen despite a nearly 50% surge in international oil prices since February 26, when the United States and Israel launched military strikes. On the other hand, petrol and diesel prices across the country largely remained the same even after the center announced a sharp cut in excise duties. Analysts say oil companies previously selling at a loss will be the ones to benefit from the tax cuts. After a gap of more than a decade, Manipur University held its 15th convocation today at the University Auditorium, marking significant academic milestones. It may be noted that the last convocation was held in 2012. Degree certificates and medals were conferred to students during the ceremony, with a total of 1,061 graduates registering to participate. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, who is also the chief rector of the university, attended the function as the chief guest. Chief Minister Imnam Khemchan Singh, Association of Indian Universities Secretary General Dr. Pankaj Mittal, Chancellor T. Tirupati Rao and Vice Chancellor N. Lokendra were present as procedure members. Toppers from batches between 2013 and 2020 across various departments were awarded certificates and governor's awards along with other recognitions. Vice Chancellor N. Lokendra presented university report highlighting achievements over the years. He stated that the university currently has 9 schools and 47 departments with 6,376 students, including 1,592 PhD scholars. Moreover, 131 affiliated colleges account for 69,702 students. He also noted that faculty members have published 1,536 research papers in national and international platforms, while significant developments have been made in infrastructure, academics, and administration. Addressing the gathering, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla urged students from all communities to uphold mutual respect and unity while adhering to the Constitution of India. He emphasized the importance of promoting harmony and a united outlook among students for a stronger society.
Higher education, however, is not confined to the acquisition of degrees. It's a journey towards enlightenment, character building, and the development of a responsible and thoughtful citizenry. Universities are not just centers of learning, they are custodians of truth, critical inquiry, and ethical values. It is here that knowledge must be balanced with wisdom, and intellect must be guided by integrity. Remember that degrees you receive today are not merely symbols of achievement. They are a reminder of your duties and responsibilities. With education comes the obligation to act with integrity, to uphold ethical values, and to contribute positively to the society.
Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand has urged students to become job creators rather than job seekers while addressing the 15th convocation of Manipur University. Recalling Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision, the Chief Minister emphasized the need to equip youths with entrepreneurial skills and innovation-driven thinking. He stated that the state government remains committed to expanding opportunities for higher education and strengthening skill development initiatives. Highlighting the significance of the occasion, he noted that the degrees awarded are not merely academic recognition, but also responsibility to contribute meaningfully to society. The Chief Minister also encouraged the students to develop new entrepreneurial ideologies and take initiative in launching innovative ventures.
It is not merely a ceremonial gathering, rather it is a celebrating of the human spirit, perseverance, hard work, and boundless potential of our graduating students. Warmest congratulations to our student who is receiving this degree today. Your hard work, dedication, and resilience have brought you to this proud moment. Manipur University has been playing a major role in the state as a premier institute of higher learning. This institution has been the epicenter of intellectual pursuit and a place where the boundaries of knowledge are pushed and where the complex challenges of our society are met with rigorous research and critical thinking.
Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, Thokchom Satyabrata, has assured government's assistance to ensure development of theatre in Manipur. The speaker was speaking during inauguration of Diamond Drama Festival, which is being organized in connection with World Theatre Day at Hall Manipur Dramatic Union MDU Hall in Yaiskul Police Lane today. Speaking in the program, Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata clarified that the popularity of theatre has slowed down and it needs to pick up its pace. And for that, concerted efforts is required from people who are in the field of theatre and like-minded enthusiasts. He also assured that government will do everything possible to revive theatre in Manipur. Joint Director of Art and Culture G. Dharmadas Sharma, Advisor of Diamond Radio Khongjom IB Kumancha, and President of MDU Soraisam Keshwaram graced the opening ceremony of the Interstate Level Drama Festival, which is being jointly organized by Diamond Radio 91.2 FM and MDU. 16 theatre groups are participating in the festival, which will continue till April 4. The drama, titled Laibak Laigi Manglan, written by Khang Biren of Kanglei Theatre, Khangabok, and directed by Shakhi Ningthauja, was showcased on the opening day of the festival.
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯐꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯄꯦꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯈꯟꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯂꯩꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯌꯣꯅ ꯔꯤꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
Department of Education S, Government of Manipur, has rectified an error in the list of shortlisted applicants for contract-basis recruitment of primary teachers. On March 24, the department released a list containing the names of 5,474 applicants who were shortlisted after scrutiny for 1,000 primary teacher posts on contract basis. However, one candidate's name, appearing at serial number 3650, was mistakenly shown as Board of Secondary Education Manipur instead of the actual applicant's name. The erroneous entry quickly went viral on various social media platforms, drawing public attention and criticism. SKTV, upon inquiring the matter with officials of Department of Education, clarified that the error occurred due to a candidate mistakenly entering Board of Secondary Education Manipur in the name field during the data entry stage. The department took prompt corrective action on the same day, and a revised list was uploaded on the official website after removing the erroneous entry. Upon verification with the board's website, it was confirmed that the list has been updated and the error has been rectified. A 3-day CME workshop comprising hands-on training in fasciomulsification surgery is being conducted from March 26 to 28 at the Department of Ophthalmology, RIMS Imphal, organized by the Department of Technical Support from Alcon Laboratories India Private Limited, Bengaluru. The program focuses on advanced cataract treatment using fasciomulsification combined with foldable intraocular lens implantation, a modern and efficient technique to address cataract, which is the leading cause of blindness worldwide. As premier medical institution, RIMS had introduced this advanced surgical method in Manipur years ago and continues to strengthen its capabilities by training faculty and postgraduate residents. The workshop, which is the first of its kind in the state, is expected to significantly enhance ophthalmic surgical expertise and benefit healthcare delivery in the region and beyond. Meanwhile, Hindi workshop on administrative terminology, various dimensions, was also held at Benting Hall of RIMS, organized by Official Language Cell. The program aimed to promote effective use of Hindi in administrative work and improve understanding of official terminology with active participation from faculty members, administrative staff, and students. Deputy Commissioner of Imphal West District, Mayang Lambam Rajkumar, has emphasized on the need for concerted efforts in reviving the economy of the state. DC Rajkumar said this during the inauguration of a new Bank of India Guwahati Zone branch at Samurao Mayai Lekai today. Zonal Manager of Bank of India Guwahati Zone, Vinaya Kumar Singh, Mayang Imphal SDPO Tayenjam Clinton, along with other eminent persons, attended the program. Speaking further in the program, DC Rajkumar expressed confidence that the newly opened Bank of India branch will be able to cater to banking needs of people in Samurao and nearby areas. He also urged people to avail loan from the bank in order to finance their own ventures and means of livelihood. Speaking further, DC Rajkumar also warned people against fraudulent source of loan and other Ponzi schemes.
Bank ka mari lainana chatpa yamna dakar oiba gijuk oire hujikti banking service ki kanaba lawgadabani aduga aigi tawriba thabaktu yamna proper oina chatnaba parama oina plus midmai panghan bagi podama chatkadawni accounting system ama proper oina bank ka samnaraga salakpa matamda yamna nungaina amasung aina tawriba thabak sigi niyom yam chumna haiba tare lupa amboksena dana point tugi matungda laiba potu phauchena dana koi yemba yar kadeni banking service gi service ai saga sagonaraga chatkadabni habisi haujiki generation de yamna education pb ba yam taka tai.
Security forces arrested 5 individuals in connection with an incident involving the attack, vandalism and burning of a vehicle used by security personnel at Tuibong Bazar in Chorachandpur district on March 25th. During the confrontation, several security personnel sustained serious injuries, while multiple vehicles belonging to the forces were also damaged. The arrested individuals have been identified as Lunmal Swam Sehlep, 28, of Karam Vaifai, presently at Zolzam village; Haumin Lien Kipgen 28 of Tuibong, Laijon Veng Khai Gau Lien Haukip 30 of Hengzol, presently at Tuibong, Hemtin Len Haukip 23 of Koite, and Khubgau Len Khongsai 28 of NS Khojang Pai, all from Churachandpur district. In addition, 27 more persons were detained and bound down under relevant legal provisions for their involvement in related disturbances. Further investigation into the incident is currently underway. A meeting for local clubs of Thamnapokpi under Lamlai constituency and Thamnapokpi Apunbamaira Paibi was held to discuss on planned house listing exercise, which is scheduled as part of Census 2027. The meeting resolved to demand government for implementation of NRC before conducting the census. Speaking on the sidelines of the meeting, Secretary of Thamnapokpi Maira Paibi Oinam Chandrabali maintained that Manipur is yet to recover from the conflict which started on May 3rd of 2023, and it is crucial to identify illegal immigrants in the state prior to census, while also clarifying that as a citizen they are not against census.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯈꯔꯗꯪ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯏꯆꯦ ꯁꯨꯖꯥꯇꯥꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯊꯣꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯆꯦ ꯁꯨꯖꯥꯇꯥꯗ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯊꯝꯕꯗꯣ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯁꯥꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯅꯤ ꯏꯆꯦ ꯁꯨꯖꯥꯇꯥꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯅꯤ ꯑꯆꯨꯝ ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯗꯨꯅ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯅꯥꯊꯩꯔꯒ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯒꯔꯒ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯄꯦꯟ ꯄꯦꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯏꯆꯦ ꯁꯨꯖꯥꯇꯥꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯨꯆꯤꯡꯕꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯏꯆꯦ ꯁꯨꯖꯥꯇꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯖꯔꯒ ꯆꯤꯡꯒꯣꯡ ꯆꯤꯡꯌꯥꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯝ ꯊꯨꯝꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯋꯥꯔꯧꯕꯗꯣ ꯊꯝꯅꯔꯣꯏꯖꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤ ꯊꯝꯅꯥꯄꯣꯛꯄꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯖꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯁꯥꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯣꯂꯨꯛꯆꯔꯤ.
It's now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Kripadasini Advanced Hospital da Hemorrhagic Stroke Head Injury Comprehensive Management Unit ama hangdokjari.
Koi hostel la koi approach tawjir se keyhole surgery and approach tawjai.
Kripadasini Hospital na sizinariba Hamilton C6 ventilator haiba si AI technology yauraba ventilator amani.
Brain tumor gi operation na se akoi hospital lo khajana pangthok sai. Akoi de lairiba microscope asi Leica gi Provido Premium Optics Neurosurgical Microscope ni. Ada koi add on na hapsan jariba sodium fluorescent technology haina software ama hapsan jai.
Masigi su mathakta well trained staff singna patient bu thuna amasung hena fahanba asina hospital da admit tawbaga laying bagi matam hanthanduna patient gi imung manungda cell changbagi changsu hanthanba ngami.
Akoina the compressive craniotomy plus cysternectomy hana procedure ama hapsan jai aduna brain gi swelling se handahali recovery time da thuhal.
Kripadasini Advanced Hospital asi PMJY amadi CMHT impanel fanglaba hospital ni. Kripadasini Advanced Hospital Palace Compound near Vaikachandra Open Air Theatre.
From dedicated newsroom professionals to the national stage, two talented journalists from SKTV have embarked on a new journey with one of India's leading news channels, Republic TV. Khoirom Lintoy, known for her work in news editing and reporting at SKTV, now joins Republic TV as senior reporter for Manipur Bureau. Amrita Jongtam, recognized for her contributions in news editing, anchoring, and television discussions, now serves as principal correspondent at Republic TV. SKTV family proudly congratulates both on your remarkable achievements and wishes them continued success in your careers. As they step into the competitive world of national media, SKTV expresses confidence that they will continue to highlight key issues from Manipur, Northeast, nation, and beyond, while upholding the highest standards of journalism, accuracy, objectivity, credibility, accountability, and fairness. SKTV wishes both Khoirom Lintoy and Amrita Jongtam continued growth, success, and excellence in the field of journalism.
Welcome back. Social activist Sanjoy Ahanthem has strongly criticized Manipur government's extraordinary gazette notification amid campaign for just and fair delimitation demanding deferment of census before NRC. He described the extraordinary Gazette notification issued by the state's Home Department on March 22nd as highly concerning for the people of Manipur and various civil society organizations, CSOs. The notification schedules house listing operations for the Census of India 2027 from September 1 to September 30, with self-enumeration window available from August 17 to August 31. He warned that conducting census without first identifying and deporting illegal immigrants would gravely harm the interests of the people. He emphasized that the demand is not for an indefinite delay, but for a proper mechanism such as an NRC to detect and remove those who have entered the state illegally, particularly from Myanmar in recent years. He urged the government to take immediate steps to introduce an NRC-like process which will enable identification and deportation of illegal immigrants, allowing genuine census that truly reflects the state's bona fide population.
Matam kaya gi mamang dagi lona natraga phongna ain kaina changsil laiba illegal immigrants sing se masa khangdokpa makhoi mafam amada thamba amasung masa masa gi maramdam da halangiba masi loraba matungda niyom chumna kanglon chumna tauba adugo makhal gi census do Manipur miyamna yai achumba census ki data da madugi record ta yumpham oraga niyom chumna taurakwa Bharat Sarkar gi constitution gi practice matungina census amasung niyom chumba delimitation de Manipur miyamna yai taramna o e aikoi gi minmang da ngasi illegal immigrant na aikoi gi lamda masida aikoi gi purupta amasung aikoi gi hiram khuding makta China pire khangna adugumba illegal immigrant sing ado kari maram gi de makta Bharat amasung Manipur gi bona fide oiba citizen oihan ba yanana bagi ahan ba khongthang census ase masi aikoi ne support tawdabagi maram di masine Home Department to iba asigum lob extraordinary gazette notification se census to we are haina changchiliba Manipur miyamda kai ho ba hena mai cha ingai da ikang langsin ba mai cha ingai da thau hajin boina thokani madana honorable chief minister na masi matang di yangsin view.
With the aim to help farmers who have been affected by the crisis in Manipur, Wangkhem MLA and CLP leader Kaisa Meghchandra has deployed 8 tractors to help farmers in plowing their paddy fields located in Charangpat area today. Speaking on the sidelines, MLA Meghchandra said the initiative was taken up in association with Command Area Development Program with the aim to help farmers who have been financially affected by the ongoing crisis in the state. The MLA further informed that similar assistance will be provided to farmers of Charangpat Mamang Lekay in the next phase. On the other hand, farmers in Charangpat have also expressed gratitude to the assistance provided by MLA Meghchandra. Assam Rifles organized civil-military liaison and coordination meeting at Kakching Garrison, bringing together 27 stakeholders, including officials from civil administration, police and intelligence agencies. The meeting was attended by district commissioners and superintendents of police from Kakching and Chandel, along with representatives from Thoubal and Tengnopal, and agencies such as National Investigation Agency, State Intelligence Bureau, Special Bureau, Narcotic and Customs Department, and forest officials. Chaired by a senior Assam Rifles officer, the forum focused on enhancing intelligence sharing and operational coordination to tackle the prevailing security situation, with special emphasis on Indo-Myanmar border, including concerns over cross-border smuggling of drugs, timber and arms. Main administrative issues such as resettlement of internally displaced persons, land acquisition and progress of border fencing were also discussed. An emergency joint meeting between Imphal Naga Business Association INBA and Naga People's Forum Imphal NPUI was held today at Tangkhul Avenue to deliberate on urgent issues affecting Naga community. Following detailed discussions, both organizations unanimously resolved to constitute a Joint Relief Committee JRC to coordinate and implement relief measures for Naga citizens facing the prevailing situation. The two bodies also reaffirmed their commitment to work in close cooperation to safeguard the welfare, rights and interests of the community. Moreover, INBA and NPUI jointly appealed to all Naga business individuals in Imphal to register under INBA to ensure proper representation and better coordination, with the resolution taking immediate effect. Zingsho Katamnao Long, ZKL, also known as Eastern Students Union, has announced indefinite economic embargo against cookies of Jasset village under Kamjong headquarters in Kamjong district. The embargo came into effect from 5 p.m. today following the failure of Jasset Youth Club to withdraw and tender an unconditional apology over a press statement issued on March 24. According to a declaration issued by ZKL President Khanso Nakede, the decision was taken in pursuance of an earlier press communique released on March 24. The organization stated that the embargo must be strictly complied with by all concerned, warning that any individual or group defying the directive will face stringent action. People's Movement for Peace and Development, PMPD Manipur, has strongly condemned the act of intimidation against its co-convener Thokchom Sujata, who is also the president of Imam Maira. In a statement issued by Secretary General Anand Laishram, the organization reported that a group of individuals gathered at her residence, creating an atmosphere of fear and issuing threats to her and her family members, terming the act as highly inappropriate and undemocratic. PMPD stated that any disagreement with Sujata's views should be resolved through dialogue and constructive discussion rather than intimidation or harassment. It further condemned the act of threatening individuals at their homes, especially during late hours. Expressing full support to Thokchom Sujata, the organization emphasized that her statements are made in the interest of the people and fall within the fundamental rights to freedom of speech. The proscribed Zeliangrong United Front ZUF has issued a statement clarifying its position on the ongoing confrontations with the NSC and IM, asserting that recent counter-offensive operations were a necessary response to repeated provocations by the rebel group. A statement issued by Secretary Information and Publicity Louis Gangmei stated that it has historically acted defensively to protect public interests and Zeliangrong homeland, while NSC and IM has allegedly exploited local communities, spread misinformation, and conducted operations to dominate the region. The front emphasized that villagers should resist hosting rebels, whether by compulsion or by choice, and take action by organizing rallies or submitting memoranda to authorities. ZUF further warned against social media campaigns portraying it as equal to the NSC and IM in causing disturbances, describing such narratives as deliberate attempts to create confusion and communal tension. Reaffirming its role as people's militia, ZUF called on citizens to discern destructive propaganda, cooperate in safeguarding their communities, and speak out against rebel activities. The front stressed that true peace and security in Zeliangrong region can only be achieved when public activity opposes those threatening local stability. The proscribed United Kuki National Army has alleged serious irregularities in distribution of rice under National Food Security Act and One Nation, One Ration card system in Churachandpur district. In a press release issued on Friday, the outfit claimed that credible reports and independent findings indicate systematic exploitation of internally displaced persons, IDPs, and common citizens by certain officials and Meitei transport contractors involved in supplying essential food grains. UKNA strongly condemned the alleged misuse of public resources, stating that such actions have worsened the hardships faced by people amid the ongoing crisis. It demanded fair and transparent inquiry into the matter and called for strict legal action against those found responsible. The group also directed the accused individuals and entities to issue an unconditional public apology to the people of Churachandpur and Farjol districts through media at the earliest, failing which strict action will be taken. It cautioned any contractor continuing such practices will face complete ban from entering in both the districts, and also warned of civil society organizations and community leaders against supporting or protecting those involved. Deputy Commissioner Jiribam has notified that the last date for submission of applications for appointment as an administrative committee member for each Gram Panchayats of Jiribam district has been extended till April 6 of 2026. The notice stated that all applications should be submitted during office hours to the Office of Sub-Divisional Officer, Jiribam, CEO Jiribam Zilla Parishad, room number 23, first floor, DC Office Complex, Jiribam, on or before 4 p.m. of 6th April 2026. The final list of all applicants of each Gram Panchayat submitted before screening shall be published on the following day. The notice further informed that the applicants shall be screened by a committee headed by the Deputy Commissioner, Jiribam, and the list for each Gram Panchayat shall be forwarded to the government for approval. Development and Protection United Voluntary Organization, DPUVO Nambol, in association with Institute of Liver and Digestive Sciences, ILDS Kwakaithel, will be organizing a one-day free medical camp on March 29 at Tensubam Doren Memorial Academy, Nambol. Convener of Human Resource Development Committee, DPUVO Nambol, Khumdram Sunil, has appealed people to avail health care benefits during the camp. He also informed that Thawai Ambulance Service will provide free transportation for patients.
Labliba 29 March 2026 Nongajing Bidasida Institute of Liver and Digestive Science ILDS Kwakaithel Amadi Development and Protection United Voluntary Organization Dubon Bolton Naraga Nongmagi Oiba Health Care Nongka Shubam Doren Memorial Academy High School Asida Mayam Gitaina Heratoki Saina Kanabasima Hogasi opposite labor school Asida Patok Chergani Haiba Medical Care Masida Namul Maikaida Liberiba Madia Tapadana Liberiba Hakudibuna Patok Chariba Free Medical Care Masida Dong Chapa Lobiraga, Haiba Shagi Noitabasina Yang Tokyo.
Moving on to sports. The 2025-26 season of I-League 2 has kicked off from today with participation of 9 teams. Neroka FC Sangakpham is the only team from Manipur in this league, and it will play its first match against Delhi FC team tomorrow at Kuman Lampak Main Stadium. A prayer come motivation talk was held at Imperial Hall of Classic Grand, Chingmairong today ahead of the opening match tomorrow. Vice President of Neroka FC, A. Brajamani, senior executive members of the club, along with players and team staffs attended the program. Speaking on the sideline, Neroka head coach Gift Rai Khan highlighted the past performances and achievements of Neroka FC and assured all efforts from the team to qualify for promotion into I-League.
The preparation in Matangida, Akuya Hatu Atuna Tawuni, Adursu, Igi confidence, the Akoi Tim Hanani, I was in Adua, players in Mapandas Hanaba, player Tarukret Yaure. Manipur ge those trophies hanabusu yaure adegi sangnai player Kerala adegi striker amusu yaure the goalkeeper hanagi pratik yaure aduna preparation overall preparation se akhoi se khuyona na sillasu yam tuna tabanga me system se yam tuna tai haibase ai thainingi.
And now the weather report. Indian Meteorological Department has forecast an increase in rainfall activity across Manipur from March 28, with scattered to fairly widespread rain and thunder showers likely in most districts till April 2nd. According to Meteorological Center Imphal, hill districts including Tamenglong, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Ukhrul, Kamjong, None and Jiribam may receive isolated rain and thunderstorms on March 27, while valley districts such as Imphal West, Imphal East, Bisnupur, Thoubal and Kakching are likely to remain mostly dry. IMD has issued warning that on March 28, thunderstorms accompanied by lightning and gusty winds of 30 to 40 kilometers per hour are likely, very likely, across several districts including Imphal East, Imphal West, Bishnupur, Thawbal, Kaching, Tengnoupal, Chandel, Churachandpur and Pharzol, along with northern districts like Tamenglong, Senapati, Kangpokpi and Ukhrul. Lightning activity is expected to continue at isolated places on March 29 in districts such as Imphal East, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Jiribam, None, Bishnupur, Thawbal, Kaching, Tengnoupal, Chandel, Churachandpur and Pharzol, and residents have been advised to remain alert during adverse weather conditions. On the other hand, according to ICAR Regional Center Lamphelpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 28 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 13.2 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 90% in the morning and 46% in the evening. And now, before we wrap up the headlines once again. Rajya Sabha MP Sana Chowbalai Semba demands India's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, for late theatre doyen Ratan Thiam. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee reiterates its firm stand on demand for deferment of census until illegal immigrants identified in Manipur. Government slashes excise duty on petrol to 3 rupees per litre, exempts diesel fully from it to help oil marketing companies deal with rising global crude prices amid West Asia conflict. After a gap of more than a decade, Manipur University held its 15th convocation at University Auditorium. Degree certificates and medals conferred to students. And rain, thunderstorms likely across Manipur from March 28. India Meteorological Department issues lightning and gusty wind alert. And that is all the news we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.